Welcome everybody, Farm Sim Snowy here. In this video we're going to look at a new mod map released for Farmer Simulator 19. This is Hof Talbauer or Talbauer by KA77E. It's 90.31 megabytes to download. This did actually come out yesterday, so apologies, that was the 6th of October. Apologies for a day late. I got home from work a little bit late and I had to rush out, have dinner, rush out. I went to see the new James Bond film last night, which is very good, I must say. Shocked me a little bit at the end though. This does require 4 mods when you download this, but it will download them automatically, and that is the Small Bunker Silo set by Camelos 0397, the German Cow Barn by MoosAgrar, Farmhouse by DieselHirsch, and the Timbered Farmpack by RitchiF. The description there tells a lovely little story about Michel and his wife Anna. I won't read it all, but basically it says about how they met and fell in love. They've taken over his grandfather's farm. They have 10 cows, 5 chickens, 1 rooster, 10 hectares of arable land and 9 hectares of grassland. And it goes on to sort of say, look, the business can be expanded basically by you obviously buying more plots on the map. It says a little bit about his grandfather's 45-year-old Fiat 1300 DT, which he still owns and still on the farm and he looks after, which is fantastic. And then at the end it says, and now it's up to you, slip into the roles of Anna and Michel and continue the story of the Talbauer farm. What are you waiting for? Let's do it. So let's go and check it out. And here we are. This is where you start off in all 3 modes, right outside our farm. Now this is by the same map maker that brought us Kleinsland, which is a fantastic little map, so I'm excited about this. I've actually got a series running on Kleinsland, so if you haven't checked it out you can do so if you so wish. But we are here at our farm, Hof Talbauer. I put that into Google Translate. It came back as saying quality from the high country, which is cool. So first of all, let's have a look at the map. Not a huge map, very much like Kleinsland in terms of the colours and whatnot like that. Now I'm in new farmer mode as always. If we click on that, we start off with quite a lot actually in new farmer mode. So we start off with our farm area like that. We've got field 1, 2, 5, 4, 8, 9 over here, and we've got 4 grasslands. So we've got 5 grasslands, and just up here there's this tiny little square there, which is basically just another storage shed. We will check it out later. All these plots are available to buy separately. So obviously if you come on here and farm manager and start from scratch, you don't start off with any land. So as you can see, this grass area is 79,000, field 1 86, field 5 155, the farm area is 93,000. Some of the fields we don't own, 186, a couple of forestry areas up here, 207 for that area, 104. You can't buy any of the grey or white areas, anything out of bounds, like so. Field 10, 246 to buy. On the map we've got a shop, a few sell points. There's no BGA on here. Got an animal dealer, which we will obviously check out. There's no custom crops on here. There's our sell points. Start off with a few crops in our silo, which is a 500,000 litre one. Obviously only a new farmer, that is. In the animals, like it says in the description, we start off with 10 cows, obviously a new farmer again. 1 rooster and 5 chickens in our pens. There is contracts available, although it says currently no contracts. I came on here earlier and it did show them up. So that is pretty much all that. We'll go through the slot counts while we're here, and then we'll run around and check the farm out. So the slot count is exactly the same across all 3 modes, because you start off with exactly the same equipment, and you do start off with quite a bit of equipment. So it's 706 slots out of 1299. We start off with a Fendt 313 Vario, a Fendt Favret 515C, the old Fiat that they talk about, which was his grandfather's. We've got the Fendt 724 Vario, the Massey Ferguson Harvester, Massey Ferguson Telehandler. We've got 2 Agroliner HKD trailers. We've got a Strautmann trailer, header for your harvester. We have got a sugar beet harvester. We've got the Holm topper for your beet harvester. We've got the Rao Polymag cultivator, Agramash cultivator. I cannot speak today. Got a subsoiler. We've got a seeder, a planter, a sprayer, fertilizer spreader, slurry spreader, a weeder, a rear mower, a front mower, a tedder, a windrower, a loading wagon, a baler, a feed mixer for your TMR. We've got a milk and water tanker. We've got the Aquatrans for your water as well, front loader, a couple of manure forks, header trailer, couple of Agco 650 weights, and then we've got our modded in things, the German cow stable that holds 100 cows, chicken coop holds 30, our silo, which is a multi-fruit, like I said earlier, 500,000 litre capacity. Got some bunker silos, again mods, couple of sheds as you can see, a workshop which is modded in, and our farmhouse. So quite a lot there to start with. I mean, I don't know whether you need 4 tractors on a map this size, but you get 4 tractors. You can get that slot count down to 337 if you sell everything off, so that's not too bad at all. Modded in, all we've got is in animal pens. There's quite a few modded in extra ones. We've got the cow shed, cow stable which we own. We've got another cow shed, sheep pasture, large pig enclosure, horse paddock, cow shed without pasture, chicken coop which we own, another cow shed without pasture, another chicken coop, horse paddock, another one, large pig, there's loads, sheep pasture, that's it. So there's quite a few modded in animal pens. In miscellaneous, I think it was just the workshop. Don't think there was anything in decoration. Silos, again, we've got quite a few. We've got these bunker silos, as you can see. Some of them we own, some we don't. Different sizes and configurations. We've got our multi-fruit silo. We've got a feed barn with garage, which is quite cool, because that will hold all your straw, grass, hay, TMR, silage, as you can see, pig food. Another small multi-fruit silo, another feed barn, and that is it. So plenty of options. Sheds, again, loads of sheds. Some of the ones we own on the farm, and then different ones. That's all part of the timbered farm pack. And then the same with farmhouses. This is the farmhouse we've got, but there's a couple more there for you to put down if you want. So that is pretty much it. So let's have a little run round. This is our cow pasture. If we run up here, there's your dialogue box. Obviously we've got 10 in there already, and like I said earlier, that will hold 100. Can open these doors. Your feed troughs through there. I'm pretty sure your straws there as well. It could be in this section though. So it's either going to be here or here. It's pretty standard. You've got your water trough just there with our trailer. We jump over. Some of our cows are already in. Happy days. Watch out we don't get run over by one of them. Out the back we've got a milk point. our slurry point and our manure point just there, with our feed mixer sat in the middle of it. We'll come back this way. This is our farmhouse, obviously. If we come up to this door, there is your sleep trigger. Apologies if you heard a noise then, it's just letting me know I'm installing a new game. It's just finished installing. So some of our equipment in all these sheds, these bales, in fact, surely we'd be able to, yes. I was wondering if you'd be able to use them, because there's some bales like that on Klein's land and it won't let you use them. But yeah, it looks like you can use those bales there. Looks like hay and straw. Some more of our equipment as we go round. We've got all these doors that open like so. I'm going to run through this one actually, because out the back here we've got our little chicken coop, which is quite cool. You can see our 5 chicks and the rooster. So your eggs are going to appear there. Your dialogue bit box is just here. Like I said earlier, that holds 30 cows. Actually, sorry, I think your eggs appear in there, and this is your feed trough. Forgive me. So we'll run back out this way. Apologies if I'm bumbling along a bit. More shed space with our trailer and equipment. We've got our diesel point just there. Loads more shed space and equipment. We've even got a shed across the road which we own, which has got a couple of our equipment in there. There's the old Fiat, which, looking in here, needs a bit of TLC. And there was also one more thing that's, yeah, one of the Agco weights is looking a little bit rough. So there's more of our equipment. This is our silo, as you can see, 500,000 litre capacity, tip in, pipe out. Loads more shed space again. Some of these are drive-throughs, some aren't. These ones aren't, I don't think. But as you can see, it's quite a bit of storage, nice and light. And again, just here, this is our workshop trigger. So just in here, if we come up to here, we should, there we go, it's picking up the weight. We've got a tractor already in here. A couple of bunker silos just there, like so. If I put the help menu on, there you go, fuel level, shaft compacting, etc. Right, well let's do a little tour around the map then. I think if we go out of our farm, we'll go along, and then we'll go all round this way. We'll go round sort of anti-clockwise as we go. I think we'll grab this fella. Hopefully this will be, I think this is the actual fastest tractor, which is good. Oh, what I did want to mention actually, let's turn that off. If you do sell everything off, just be aware that it leaves a lot of decoration. So all this here stayed, and which isn't a massive deal breaker, but what I thought was a shame is this ladder stays, and that top platform, which if we climb up is sort of a bit of a loft space, that stays. The building goes, but that platform, that whole bit of wooden platform stayed. So just be wary of that. Some of it does stay behind. Right, let's head on out. It's a lovely looking map though. You can see it looks all colourful and nice lighting, crisp textures. I'll head out this way. There's one of our sheds, and we've got 2 more bunker silos just here. So obviously slightly off of our farm. As you can see over in the distance, we can't actually go over there, but we've got buildings going on, which is nice. Huge grass area to our right. just in here. We'll stop here. We've got our animal dealer, like so. And up the end there, I think this was the spinnery, wasn't it? So obviously we came out, we're around there. Yeah, we're at Webbery, is that how you say it? We've got some of these sale points on Klein's land. So yeah, cotton and wool for your Webbery, which is obviously your spinnery. Nice and easy. I'll come back out this way. One of our fields that we own. And I think if we go straight up here, we'll take the next right. I think the road might actually bend round to the right. We've got a lovely church in the background there. So yeah, we'll swing round. We've got another sale point. I think this was the barn sale point. Ooh, there's a wall there. Right, we're just going to jump out here. Yeah, I think this is your barn sale point for your bales or loose. Yeah. As you can see, silage, grass, hay and straw. Like so. Horses are just for decoration, but it sort of brings the map to life a bit. We'll come out of there. And I think we can go up here. Oh, there's a sign gone. To our shop area. Like so. So just here's your shop menu. To buy whatever you wish. We're back over here. You've got another, there's a cash machine there, sorry, and we've got another workshop trigger just behind me, as you can see, like that. This is also your reset point up here at the shop, and then just over here in front of us we've got a sale point just in here under there. This is land handle, which I think is one of the main sale points. So as you can see, it does sugar cane, cotton, sugar beets, potatoes, and then all your standard crops like so. And then that little shed shelter that I was saying that we own is just this one here on our left. So just there we own that to start off with. I mean, in the other two modes there's nothing stopping you from having to buy it. You could just park your machinery in there anyway. I'm sure no one's going to tell you off. Again, lovely grass, huge areas, sort of a lovely little church building there. I love the way this sweeps up like this to this next sell point. Again, very nicely done map. If you like your small maps, this is going to be up your street, and I know a certain guy that would be up for this map. Just here we've got Borough Hotel, which is for eggs and milk, like so. Not sure why there's two hazard marks there, but there is. Maybe because you can sell two things there, I'm not sure. Anyway, back out there. And we'll sweep back down the road, or the track. I'm quite surprised there's still maps coming out for FS19. I know obviously loads of people are still going to be playing it, but we're still getting them, which is good. Nice lake or pond area. Right, we've got forestry area now right in front of us. what I think we'll do is we'll turn right and we'll go round and we'll visit Muley. This is a tunnel. These dotted lines here is a tunnel. I'm not going to drive through that. I'll let you guys check that out, because we are going to cut down there and then we're going to cut up and go to the sawmill, which is overlooking one of our fields, and I think we'll end the tour there. So yeah, nice decent amount of forestry there. You can obviously clear all that and do whatever you like with it, but all this to our right, which is a little bit of a shame, a bit like Klein's land as well, you can't buy any of it, so it's just there to make the map look pretty, which it certainly does. So this is Muley, which is your second main sell point, just up in here, which I think pretty much does the same as the other one, Land Handle. So all your custom crops, yeah, potatoes, sugar beet, cotton and sugar cane. So you got 3 places to sell cotton there, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, the tunnel's through there. Like I say, I'll let you guys check that out, because we are going to head this way, which again sweeps up, because obviously we need to get high enough to go over the tunnel, and then hang a right. There's the lovely church there, which is in the middle of one of the grass fields. Concentrate on where I'm driving. So we're going over the tunnel now. There's our field number 9, and then up the far end here we've got our sawmill, your timber, your lumber and your wood chips. So around the back is your timber sell point, just here, and then round the back here is your wood chip sell point, and that is pretty much it. Just checking my notes, not a very complicated one. I really did try to, oh, there's 2 signs on the, now I didn't do that because I haven't been up here. So what was I saying? Yeah, I did try to do this before I went out to the cinema last night, but I just did not have enough time. So again, apologies for being a little bit late. I know some people have already got their maps out. I am quickly going to show you that tunnel actually. We're going to be naughty and cut across some fields though. Because I think it's quite a nice feature. Look. We've got some lights in here as well, so that's going to look cool at night. A little bit of rubbish though, probably some graffiti artists. But that is it. That is Hof Talbauer by KA77E. Hope you have all enjoyed the tour. If you have, please give us a like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, then please do, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos of mine. I've been Farm Sim Snowy. Stay frosty.